I personally don't recommend actually using the flashlight itself unless you're in a really dire position. The best thing to do is Hello GMAU family, Christopher Connelly here, your Krav Maga instructor. Okay, today we are obviously in a different location. We're going to be doing a very different kind of video today. Video is going to be on tactical flashlights, why they are so beneficial. So let's get into it. Now, a tactical flashlight is a really good way of preparing to defend yourself, which is a very important thing. Preparation increases safety by lowering reactive defensive situations. Now, I'll explain what that means real quick. A reactive defense is a defense that I didn't really know was coming. I may not have been practicing my situational awareness. I'm reacting to that defense. It's the worst possible place to be in. Preparation can lower that dramatically, and tactical flashlights are an awesome way to do that. So, tactical flashlights are excellent self-defense tools that are also not governed by federal, state, or provincial laws because they're not considered weapons, at least not tactical flashlights of this size. This is a pretty small flashlight. The right flashlight can provide you with greater situational awareness in low light areas and are also able to help you control the distance with a potentially dangerous person. This is extremely important. Controlling distance is key to maintaining safety in a confrontation. All right, so next thing here, I'm just kind of reading some bullet points that I have. They give you the ability to light areas where attackers can ambush you from. They can also reveal weapons in the hand of an attacker that you might not otherwise be able to see. And a flashlight can allow you to look in your car before entering. Now, when you do that, be sure that you do not shine this in a center position and look directly where the light is reflecting. You're going to want to shine that into a different window beside you and then look away towards the back seat, something like that. Just a quick tip before you use this to look into your car. The brighter the output, the better you'll be able to defend yourself. Greater brightness gives you more light and at a greater distance. It also temporarily blinds your attacker for longer and at a greater distance. So that basically means that if I've got a really bright light, I can see further, I can see more, I can give myself more time, determine the situation, and if an attack comes and a person comes, I can hit them a lot sooner when they're further away and blind them sooner, which is definitely a benefit to me in defending myself. Most tactical flashlights are equipped with what's called a striking bezel that can be used as a blunt weapon. But bear in mind that using it as a weapon can potentially damage it. I personally don't recommend actually using the flashlight itself unless you're in a really dire position. The best thing to do is to keep it in the non-dominant hand. In that case, it's my left hand, allowing me to use my right hand to strike, throw things, do whatever I need to do to get safe. Now, here's my recommendation. I'm just going to go into what I own personally, and I'll tell you why. I have the Through Night TN12 Pro. Very small, very affordable flashlight. I can't recall the price, but I guarantee you it's well under $100 in most places in the world. I'll tell you why I recommend this. I love this flashlight because it's not just a tactical flashlight. It's not just super bright. It has a lot of different features. It has a low light feature and it's got two reasonable bright features. Plus it's got the turbo feature, which gives me the most amount of light, but in the shortest amount of time. What we're gonna do right now is I've got my training buddy Cosman helping me out here. We're gonna get him to go to a spot that is very poorly lit. He's gonna crouch down and I'm gonna demonstrate the effectiveness of a good tactical flashlight. All right, go ahead, Cosman. He's just gonna position the camera first and then he's gonna run to that spot and then we're gonna do that test. All right, everybody, we're back. Now, Cosman's sitting in a spot right now that for me is extremely difficult to see. I can see his silhouette and a little more than that. So, we're gonna demonstrate the effectiveness of the tactical flashlight. Here we go, I'm just gonna wait for the cars to go by here. And if you can see what I'm seeing, there he is right there. So again, tactical flashlights are awesome self-defense tools, but remember, if you don't carry it and you don't have it readily accessible, you can't use it to defend yourself. As well, keep in mind, use this to look for potential attacks, potential dark areas where people can hide. Don't let it come to the place where you now have to defend against someone coming at you. All right? So I hope that helps you. Get yourself a good tactical flashlight, train hard, be safe. God bless.